In terms of the sectors within the commercial arena, retail is the obvious underperformer. You don't have to look too far to appreciate the reasons why. Advancements of what's called the digital economy. People are online, they're shopping more and more. And these were themes that were going to take place irrespective of COVID. What we are seeing out there as well, though, is that the likes of supermarkets are bucking their trend and a lot more interest. And that sector has done very well in a post-COVID world. Industrial has been the outperformer. What has been pretty tough for the retail side has been opportunistic for industrial. People looking at various distribution hubs as we go to different distribution methods in regard to goods across the country. The sector headed into this with remarkably low vacancy rates and the economy still being in reasonable shape. We've seen a few developments up in Auckland that have been pretty well placed and received by the market, and this is a sign that there is demand out there for the right product. We are seeing vacancy rates that are rising in the office arena, and I suspect that over time we're going to need to see a few office blocks reconditioned, repitched for alternative enterprises. I suspect some of that will likely to be housing, but right here and now, just keep an eye on those vacancy rates across the office sector, particularly in Auckland, where they seem to be up pretty sharply. Hotel sector obviously suffering from border closure and a lack of foreign tourists coming into New Zealand. Pre-COVID there was a pretty sharp uplift in the number of hotels that are actually coming through the market, so unfortunately we're getting more supply at a time that demand has been dampened. If we look at the tourism season, the tourism season is actually November, December, January, February, March. And that's typically when New Zealand has about 150 to 200,000 net additional tourists or people in the country. That's about 3 to 4% of the usually resident population, and they're not going to be here over that summer months, so that's going to make life pretty tough for some sectors, for the tourism sector going forward. Look, ultimately I think we are going to see opportunities in regard to a number of those hotels are going to need to be refurbished. Glass are full down the spectrum. We have seen some of those hotels have been rolled out and used as quarantine facilities.